get all that olive oil out. Are you kidding me? Want to say hi? Can I have this? Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to film a cook with me video on a really good recipe that's a hit in our family. We love it. She even approves. It is Braylon approved, huh? She honestly will just eat anything, so, but this is good. This is our family recipe. I have about 3 salmon recipes that I've used in the past, but this one, super easy, super fast, and it's good. So with this dinner, you can pair it with potatoes, Brussels sprouts. We love red potatoes. This is the staple in our house. Also, we haven't cooked red potatoes in a while, but it goes really good hand in hand with both. And then with this, these are my favorite. Jacob doesn't really like anything green or like a vegetable. So me and Bray will just have these. She really likes them too. And yeah, that's gonna be our dinner for tonight, huh? Are you excited? Are you excited for salmon night? So if you're new, please subscribe to our channel. We make videos every Tuesday and Friday. Like this video if you liked it, and let's get to cooking. I have the oven preheating to 400. I'm gonna spray my pan with some olive oil cooking spray. Try to stick with olive oil. Depends on how thick your piece of salmon is. I usually cook it like 25 to, I would say like 28 minutes, or closer to 30. Closer to 30 for this one since it's really thick. Oh, oven is ready. So now that we have that all done, put this over here. I like to spread on some olive oil on top of the salmon. So since this, our olive oil is, when it comes out a lot, or else I would, you know, just drizzle it on the salmon itself. But since it has a big hole, I just poured it in a little serving dish, whatever this is. And I have a brush, and I'm going to brush it on. I like to do all my ingredients that are wet first. So I did the olive oil. Now I spritz some lemon on top of that. I like to do my wet ingredients before dry. I don't know why. I just, like when it comes to makeup, you know, I do my liquids first, creams first, and then powders. So I kind of like translate that to the kitchen with, you know, liquids first and then your powder ingredients. Okay, so spritz your lemon on top. And you guys, I don't measure anything. I just kind of do what feels right. All right, so the spices that I'm going to use: garlic powder, onion powder, and this secret ingredient spice. This is what makes this salmon. Creole seasoning. Life-changing. Let me tell you, it is life-changing. So, like I said, I don't measure anything. I just kind of do what's right. Also, since Bray is eating this Creole seasoning is a little on the spicier side. So I'm going to be, I don't cut the salmon before I do everything. I just cut it after. So what I do is I kind of picture out whose pieces are what. So for hers, she will get the garlic powder, the onion powder, oh yeah, and the salt and the pepper. Actually just the salt, because pepper, this pepper is actually like spicy. And then for mine and Jacob's, I will do everything. So that was the salt. Here is the garlic powder. When I first met Jacob, this is the onion powder now. When I first met my husband, he did not like he hated seafood, hated it. And I'm a seafood lover to the core. I love salmon, I love fish and chips, I love lobster, crab, shrimp, mussels, oysters, clam, I love it all. But he's starting to get, you know, he's starting to like it too. Okay, so I'm going to give Ray this part of the salmon, that way. And then this part I will give to me and Jacob. And I don't do a lot. I really don't do a lot. Okay, so that's perfect. And then some pepper. So it's done. Like, how easy was that? It's done. So now that can go in the oven for 20, I'm gonna put this in for like 28 minutes. Check on it at 28, maybe take it out at 30, just to see how it's doing. But that's it. And it is so delicious. So I washed both of these. So, actually, no. Okay. What am I gonna do? Spray the cookie sheet with more of the olive oil spray. Alright. Then I like to cut my potatoes in half. But like this one, see, it was pretty big. I actually showed this on one of my vlogs. So easy and so good, and I love my potatoes like crunchy. So good. And I actually have learned that when you cook, you know, potatoes on a cookie sheet instead of like a glass, what do you call it? Like a glass one, they come out a lot crispier and just way better. So I like to cook them on a cookie sheet. Little tip. All right, now my little trick. I do not put them on the cookie sheet first and then add your spices. I throw them back in the bowl. I get the olive oil and all the spices, and I put them in the bowl. Put them in the bowl and stir it around. Okay, I hope this doesn't come out a lot. So I coat them first with the olive oil. And then I'm going to add the same spices to the potatoes, except for the Cajun, except for the Creole seasoning. Get all that olive oil out. Hey, kitty. Alrighty. Those look so delicious. Add your paprika, just for some extra taste and a little bit of color. Potatoes, done. Now let's do the Brussels sprouts. I'm hungry. Okay, so with these, I just cut off the end, like the little butt, and then I go down the middle, like that. I don't know if you can see that, but this is what they look like. Those actually, I got these Brussels sprouts from Walmart grocery store, and I normally get my Brussels sprouts at either Trader Joe's or Winco. So these ones, these will shrink tremendously because they're already really small. They will really shrink. Since they are small, I'm wondering if I could just throw them in there whole and see what that would be like. I think I'll do that. See, I love experimenting in the kitchen. I love to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna put the cut ones back in here. These came from a bag actually, and the ones, like they were frozen in a bag. And the ones that I get are usually just in like the fridge aisle, in the produce aisle, and they are not frozen. So I'm gonna try these out. But in the kitchen too, it's all about trial and error. You know, you're just, like this recipe, I'll tell you where I got it from. So when I came home from the hospital, I would eat tilapia every day. And I was just like obsessed with tilapia. And I used to cook this tilapia when I lived in my first home. And I would put the Cajun seasoning on it. And I was like, well, let me try it with salmon. So I tried it and it was a hit ever since. And Jacob loves it, and that is a hard thing to come by. Yummy. I really wonder how they'll actually taste. Whole. Never tried it before. All right. I like to clean as I go too. Well, I'm not really cleaning, I'm just putting it in the sink, but you know what I mean. I don't think I'm gonna wait for Jacob to come home so we can eat it. I'm hungry now. All right, so we're gonna put the salmon in along with our red potatoes and Brussels sprouts. Ooh. Going to set an alarm for 28 minutes. Going to check on it in 28 minutes. And then I'm going to see if it needs to be taken out or if it needs to be cooked longer. And then I'm pretty sure at 30 it will be good to go. And that's it. Everything is in the oven. Yeah. Everything is in the oven. There's no, you know, pots, pans everywhere. And that took, if I wasn't filming and if I wasn't like talking with you guys and talking through everything that I'm doing, it would have taken me like 10 minutes to put it together. And your whole meal is in the oven. And trust me, it is really good. So now I'm gonna just pick up and wait till the timer goes off. Look how amazing this looks. Looks so yummy. So the salmon came out perfect. It is not dry at all. So I left it in there for about 30 minutes on 400 and it came out super, super juicy, which was kind of surprising because of how long I left it in there, but it was a pretty thick piece. So I just cut up hers right now. She is going to have dinner right now. It is now 5:45. You want to taste test? Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm actually thinking about doing a series on my channel, or on our channel. What should we call it? Kirstyn's Kitchen? You like that? Mama's Kitchen? Is that good? Let's feed her some more. Oh no. Here you go. Here. Yep. Braylon approved. So like this video if you think that is a good idea of starting that series on our channel. And be sure to be subscribed to our channel because we make videos every week. And we will see you in our next one. Say bye. Bye guys.